Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to our lecturers and our fellow friends. So today we would like to present about our final project, which is a gripper tool for can opener. My name is Nur Shahirah Nabila, and my partner name is Nur Fatin Atikah binti Usri. So our presentation today is about the product design specification, justification, and modification. Next, we're gonna explain about the innovation we made to the product. After that, it's about the complexities of product features, and last is the FEA of the products.
So next, our main objective of this project are to apply the knowledge about the principle of CAD in the Fusion 360, to design and make innovation of the existing product in the market, to produce a gripper for can opener that can handle different size, to ensure the product that can be user-friendly and safe for the user, and to have a product with flexible and speedy operation system of a can opener. In this report, we decided to modify the manual can opener to make it lightweight, able to handle different size of product, and the system should be safe, flexible, and provide speedy operation. There were their components for the manual tin opener that were designed, such as the mechanism, gripping surface, and handle. This product is designed to handle maximum diameter of 10 mm. There are a few websites that we discover, which are Shopee, Amazon, and Alibaba. Based on our analysis and study, it helped us to brainstorm and come up with the idea of a gripper for a can opener. There are a lot of rating comments and feedback that we obtained on the website. These kinds of comments help us to improve our product and lead us to ensure that our product must be simpler, user-friendly, and easy to handle. Here are some customer reviews that we could obtain and find out the weakness of the existing product. From this kind of comment help us to improve our product and lead us to ensure that our product must be simpler, user-friendly, and easy to handle. We will make sure that the components that will be used are simple as possible without ignoring its function.
Now, let's start with our first topic, which is the product design. For product design specification, first is product identification. The product should be lightweight, simple, speed mechanism, and ergonomic too. The function of our product are to handle the maximum diameter of 10 mm to reduce the time taken of working time and to be used by every stage of ages. Its special feature are it can unseal a lid of diameter more than 10 mm. Secondly, market identification. We would like to produce first 1,000 to 1,500 units per year and gonna sell them by social media influencer or either by online platform. Thirdly, financial requirement. We tend to take around 6 months to complete project and key projects. Our pricing policy is gonna be all the payments by using e-wallet will get 5% cashback. Other than to attract people to buy, it's also useful, especially during this pandemic problem, which buy something cashless. The product warranty policy is gonna be 3 days after receipt and buyer will receive a free maintenance. Fourthly, the physical description of the product itself. The external diameter is around 205 mm length, 35 mm width, and 25 mm high. The material that should be used is stainless steel as it is hard and strong. The gripper is adjustable, which can handle more than 10 mm diameter. Last but not least, the social, political, and legal requirements. The safety and reliability of the product should comply with the safety standards and the material used were verified and not harmful to others.
Next is identify problems and needs. This is the table of problem identified and what we need to overcome. First, the problem is it need a lot of human energy. So we need to design a product that is suitable for all the stage of age. Next, a lack of safety such as sharp blade that can hurt finger. We need to design platform where gripper is not exposed to the surface, and if something happen to the finger, will not keep in touch of the sharp blade. Next, standard can opener movement is too slow, so we need to improvise the gear system ratio so it can be fast. And lastly, the gripping surface is small, so we need to design by lightening the grip and using suitable material. The product justification include the benchmarking. So this is our table of benchmark, which consists of 4 design, and each design we differentiate with different description, which is ergonomic, performance, marketing, aesthetic, price, adjustability, material and dimension. Each material and each dimension is different for all these 4 design, so that the adjustability is also different. The material used for this design first is PVC plastic, the second is electroplated metal, the third is stainless steel, polypropylene and TPR, thermoplastic rubber, and the stainless steel.
Next is what are the advantages and disadvantages of our chosen product for the benchmarking. Okay, so for the first design, the affordable system for this product is the anti-slip design for gripping and unseat the lid of the can. But the surface of the grip is near to the handle, and if user want to open the small lid size, then it become hard to use and discomfortable. For the second design, it use locking system to lock the desired length of or diameter of the lid. The disadvantage is the surface of the gripper is smooth. For the third design, the gripper surface is serrated where it helps to produce the friction, but the problem is it made up of plastic, so the friction produced still small. The last design is adjustable stainless steel can opener with easy twist lid remover. It used twist system to unsell the lid, but it's not easy, so the disadvantage is it use more force to open the lid jar. Morphological chart. Based on the application of can opener, there are the main features that potentially give significant effects, such as in terms of safety, size of load, strength of structure, and functionality. This table shows the features that we want to focus on, which are safety feature, material, the type of lock. Since our last product, we want to use lock system.
So next is morphological chart. This is the table of morphological chart that consists of 4 different options, and they are categorized with different function based on the lock mechanism, based on their gripping surface, handle size, weight, grip material, and the handle material. So from this, we can conclude another 4 design, which can be seen with different color like blue, yellow, green, and black. This blue color is the design 1, the design 2 is yellow, the design 3 is green, and the design 4 is black. Based on the morphological chart, there were 4 designs proposed for this project. Design 2 was chosen for the main design for this project as it complements the criteria of the product. The mechanism that was chosen is based on option 2, meanwhile option 4 is suitable design for the gripping surface, which is serrated surface. The handle that is suitable for the design based on option 2 because of the handle is far from the surface that help to reduce the force applied to the operation, while the size choose is medium in size so that the user can bring the gripper everywhere as the weight of the product is not too heavy. The grip material is based on option 3 because it helps to produce high friction coefficient for better grip. Lastly, the material handle was chosen to be made of stainless steel due to the strength of steel that can withstand deformation while attaining its lightweight. So, next is PUGH'S chart. This is a table of PUGH'S chart. The table also contains the 4th design and also the datum for our reference. To clarify the winning factor between selected design over some criteria that must be considered for gripper of a can opener, this PUGH'S chart has been constructed for judging procedure in concept evaluation stage in designing. Design 2 obtaining the highest score of the 11 in total. Thus, the design 2 has been chosen as concept for gripper of a can opener for some reason. The reason is design 2 offers a durable material so it can be used for a longer period of time. The material used for design 2 is not just strong but it is easy to use with the lock mechanism provided. The size and weight, the maneuverability of the system is simple and can be operated by all stage of age. And last, design 2 use valuable and good friction material that are not harming the users.
Then product modification. The innovation of the product that we focus on is we focus on the handle, mechanism, size of the product, portability, gripper materials. And the limitation of the function. Bill of material. We use 3 components to make our product and 1 fulcrum to hold the components together. The 3 components are the gripper, the handler, and for the lock system.
So next is innovation made. This is our product and this is the innovation that we made. The innovation made was the size of lid to open that can open different size of lid with more than 10 mm, and the gripping surface was serrated surface to help open the lid. This is our final assembly product. Next, the finite element analysis and optimization product.
Stress analysis for locker. We do tests on the locker because it is more exposed to the force exerted when the user push and lock the system to insert a lid. The material that have been chosen for the clutch component is steel at first, but then the safety factor we got is not so good, so we change the materials to aluminium because of its expected strength. Aluminium also can withstand the force applied. The safety factor analysis shows the minimum safety factor is 3.497 and the maximum safety factor is 15. The minimum and maximum stress of this locker is a 4.43 power of negative 11 megapascal and 13.36 megapascal respectively. Product ethical principle. It is include extra safety features, quality of the product warranty, and environmentally friendly.
So next is discussion. The gripper tool for a can opener is an improved version of an existing product. There were several can openers that have been listed in the benchmark process of the project. From 4 of them, design 2 was the chosen one as it met the criteria that considered a satisfied majority of the team member. Benchmarking process of design 2 was not taken as a whole. It was the basic idea to create the gripper tool for a can opener. There were 3 components in this product which consists of handler, clutch and locker, and also the rivet that used as fulcrum. All components were made of stainless steel while the locker was made of aluminium. This gripper tool for can opener has the serrated surface of gripping surface to reduce the frictional force. Frictional force is the force that opposes the motion of the body when a force is applied to it. This frictional force is directly proportional to the applied force, so when applied force decrease, frictional force also decrease. The minimum safety factor Fs of the locker is 3.497 while the maximum safety factor is 15. This safety factor is enough where the recommended safety factor is in the range of 4 to 10. For the stress, the minimum stress applied at the locker is 4.4 to 8 -11 MPa and the maximum stress is about 13.36 megapascal. In industrial, every detail on the product carries its meaning to increase machine safety toward people around. Most importantly, this design conforms to the ethical concept of product requirement which ensure that the product produced meets the needs of consumer and the market. Next is the conclusion. As for the conclusion, it can be said that the design product fulfill the specifications that are needed based on the feedback on the market. The main objective of this project were accomplished which we able to understand and apply the knowledge about the principle of computer-aided design in Fusion 360. The design product fulfilled the specifications that are needed based on the feedback on the market, and the product design had reached a lot of improvement in the safety feature. It also can answer the required diameter which is 10 mm since the maximum and minimum safety factor of the product is in the logic and acceptable range. For safety improvement, overall the identification problem as market can be overcome by using the design gripper tool. This design gripper will come with a few great criteria such as the type of the gripping surface and the type of material that have been discussed in the discussion session.
So here are our appendix or 2D drawing. First component is the handler. Next component is clutch. The gripper for grip the lid jar. Next is locker. Next component is locker. This is a fulcrum 2D drawing which is used to hold the component together. And next is the assembly drawing. The final length of our product is 205 mm length, 25 mm high, and weight is 35 mm. And next is the exploded view with bill of materials of all of this component is made out of stainless steel